Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to the Commentary is Silent channel where the commentary is not so silent. And in today's video, I wanted to talk on a content creator that disappeared. You know, we don't know where he is. We don't know what he's doing, but I feel like he disappeared for the right reasons because I guarantee and I promise you he would not be here today. I do feel like that if it came down to it, he most likely, if he would have continued on uploading, he most likely would have had his channels taken down, like banned from YouTube, banned from every other, social media platforms. He definitely would have got the Andrew Tate treatment. But no, the content creator that I'll be talking about, and it's a content creator that I had actually beefed with at one point in time. But his name is Minnesotaboyy. Don't get confused with the other YouTube. Well, so there's two YouTubers with the name Minnesota. Well, like one was named Minnesota Burns. This guy that I'll be talking about, his name is Minnesotaboyy. Minnesota Burns was this guy that used to like troll kids in Call of Duty back in like 2010, 2011. Minnesotaboyy was a racist YouTuber. Well, he was a good YouTuber turned racist. All right, so not Minnesota Burns, Minnesotaboyy, okay? There is a difference. I feel like some people may get confused by that, so I just wanted to clarify it real quick. But so anyways, so I'm going to just be going based off of what I had seen from Minnesotaboyy because I honestly cannot lie to you guys. This guy, before he became a racist, he was a very, very promising YouTuber. He definitely, I feel like if he would have stayed on the right track, bro could have been one of the biggest YouTubers today. But so anyways, Minnesotaboyy, YouTuber, so I think he had started YouTube like at some point, like probably at some point in time after 2010. I feel like a lot of YouTubers did. But so anyways, Minnesotaboyy, he also uploaded Call of Duty videos. He uploaded a bunch of different videos because I remember when I went onto his channel one day, he had uploaded, like he was just uploading a bunch of different gaming content. So he was a gamer. He was a gaming YouTuber. And yeah, he was killing it. He did videos where he would like rap as he's playing along with Call of Duty. Like there was, I honestly feel like with the content that I had seen from his, and it's been years since I've watched his content, but the content that I had seen from him, it was like promising and good content. Like if he would have been still doing that stuff today, like I say, he would have been on top of the game, right? But so anyways, 2015 came around and there was a YouTuber, what was her name? Nicole Arbor. She had did this video titled Dear Fat People. And yeah, video went viral. Like that girl was getting a mad amount of hate and stuff from that video because the thing was like when she did that video, I don't think she realized, like even when she was working on it, I don't think she realized how many people she was going to offend. But she ended up offending a lot of people. I think I remember she was getting called out on TV shows. She was getting called out by other content creators. What are some other situations? Yeah, she was just getting called out left and right. So that was probably in 2015. I think that was one of the most controversial videos because it was like, why would you do that and stuff? So yeah, to talk on her, she's no longer on YouTube. I don't think she's active well, she may still be active. No, actually, no, she is. I remember. Well, I think the last video I did see of hers is when she did like a remake of This Is America. By Childish Gambino, and it was one of the most cringiest videos of all time. Like it was one of those things where it's like, lady, it was like an adult version of Kids Bop, and I'm like, that's just, I don't know, fam. Like you should have held off on that one. Like so, but anyways, getting back to Minnesotaboyy. So Minnesotaboyy, her video went viral, and everybody was kind of doing like their own spin and their own version to it. Well, Minnesotaboyy had decided that he was going to do his own version titled Dear White People, Why I Hate White People. Now, the video is no longer available on YouTube, but if you want to watch reactions to it, I still have my reaction up. If you go to my main channel, TMossBoss, it's one of my most viewed videos because his videos, a lot of his videos had got taken down and stuff. So anyways, but he uploaded that video, right? So he uploads it, video, somewhat goes viral, but he ended up losing a lot of subscribers behind that video because, in case you forgot, like, bruh, white people exist on YouTube, and I'm pretty sure a good portion of his subscribers were white. So it was crazy, and what was crazy to me was like there was at times where some of his fans, because I remember when me and him, so we got into it after he uploaded that video, but I remember some of his fans would contact me and was like, he just out of nowhere just started being disrespectful to me. I don't know what I had did to like upset him, but yeah, he was just being really disrespectful, and I'm like, it's crazy to see that, especially from somebody that's like, that was once considered your fan. And for you to do some stuff like that, it was crazy. So, anyways, he does that video. And then afterwards, he just went on a spin of just doing a bunch of like toxic videos. And the funny thing is like anybody that disagreed with his video, he was up like 2-3 in the morning, doing like reaction streams to those videos, because I remember when I did a response to that, and I was doing like other responses to him and stuff, like, or other videos. This dude was up like 2-3 in the morning telling his fans like, oh, go dislike the video, go do this, go do that on these random people's channels, including mine. And yeah, he was just being toxic left and right. So he pretty much was like self-destructing his channel. And the crazy thing was that he had fans. Like, homie had fans. And I'm like, I don't get that, Like, I really don't get how you can have fans after doing some stuff like that. But it was just other racist people. So, anyways, but so, yeah, after he did that racist video, then he kind of was doing, like, other videos, also like that racist video. And he even did one video where he had, because that was one thing that I had kept challenging him on, was like, okay, if you really feel this way, then you should go and approach white people and tell them how you feel. Like that same, hold on, I'm gonna be moving my microphone a little bit, but no, that same energy that you have, it was just too far away, but no, that same energy that you have in your videos, you should have that same energy to a white person face to face, right? So anyways, then he eventually did a video where he approached this white guy and tried to make him, I think what that video was is like he tried to make him feel bad about slavery or racism and stuff. And I'm like, bro, this man's just trying to get some coffee. Like, no, I'm not saying like make him feel bad about something. I'm like, no, this like racist and toxic energy that you got online, you do that, okay? Do that, but face to face with somebody, And so he never did. And then eventually at some point in time, he did disappear from YouTube and stuff. But then also like, talking on like the race, like outside of the racist stuff, like, no, he was beefing with some YouTubers. One YouTuber that he did beef with was Blasphemous HD. Blasphemous HD is a YouTuber that does reaction videos. And I can't remember. Blasphemous HD actually explained it better than I did. And he did like a series of videos where he was talking on Minnesotaboyy and stuff. So there was at a point in time where him and Minnesotaboyy, they did get into it. I can't remember how it all started, but they did get into it. And at one point in time, no, so I think what it was is that Minnesotaboyy, I guess, like had misheard Blasphemous HD, or there was just, he took something that he said the wrong way. And so they kind of started arguing, going back and forth at it. And Minnesotaboyy, I'm like, bro, you're a wild individual. But so then he starts wishing bad things on Blasphemous HD's mom. And I'm like, my thing is this, there's a lot of things that you can say and do when it comes to like the internet. I just feel like stuff like that, you can't look at it and be like, oh, because I'm saying I don't even think Blasphemous HD even say anything about his personal life. I think if he did, it was about Minnesotaboyy, but not about like his family or whatever. I mean, if he did, then he did. I'm like, he's wrong for that too. But if he didn't, then it's like, bro, why do you feel like you're in the clear to say some stuff? Like, I think what he has said about Blasphemous HD's mom was that he hoped that that she gets cancer. And I'm like, that's some dark stuff right there. I'm like, I understand if you got like a beef or a hatred with somebody, and I've had beefs with people. I'd say that I never hated them, but I had like a strong disliking towards, I guess, who they are as a person when it comes to content creating. But it would never get to a point in time where I feel like I gotta wish some bad things. If anything, if I do mention a person's parents, I would say something along the lines that has to do with them, where it's like, I feel sorry that, your parents have a kid like you, but that's about it. That's as far as I go. I'm still talking about that person, but being disrespectful to the parents, it's like I can't do that. I wouldn't want nobody doing that to me, so why would I do that to them? So anyways, yeah, so him and Blasphemous HD, they were going back and forth at it for a while when it came to content creating stuff. And then eventually they did meet at one of those like those YouTube like meetup events and things. Like I don't know if it was like VidCon or what is another one? I think it was like VidCon or something like that. But no, Minnesotaboyy, he was just there to be toxic because other than him getting into it with Blasphemous HD at that event, I think those videos still exist. But and like I said, Blasphemous HD, he has like a story time, like I think either a 3 or 4 part story time of him explaining the whole beef between him and Minnesotaboyy. But so anyways, but no, besides him approaching Blasphemous HD, so he goes and approaches another YouTuber. I can't think of that guy's name, but I believe he was the ex-boyfriend of Nicole Arbor, the girl that did the whole Dear White People or Dear Fat People video. And so, yeah, so he approached him and was trying to be toxic towards him. The guy didn't really understand what he was talking about because I don't think he didn't know who Minnesotaboyy was. But Minnesotaboyy, he was even trying to be toxic to him. But then he was like, I don't know if that had happened first or if the Blasphemous HD situation had happened. But I know that he was like trying to like edge on Blasphemous HD to fight him and stuff. And Blasphemous HD was like, I'm not going to do it. I think unless he said he threw the first punch, but he was like, I'm not just going to start a fight with them. Because I think that's what he said. He was like, he didn't want to like get kicked out or get in trouble or anything. So he was like, if he throws the first punch, then of course, you know, he's going to throw the last. But yeah, he didn't want no like problems. It's like you're just there to meet up with fans and friends that you made through content creating. It's like, bro, why is you here being toxic and stuff? It just doesn't make any sense to me. And so then, yeah, my beef with Minnesotaboyy. So yeah, the beef between me and Minnesotaboyy, it didn't start until after he did the Dear White People, Why I Hate White People video. So to explain that beef, so after he had uploaded that video, I was just, this is at the time when I just started doing reaction videos too on my main channel. So anyways, he goes and, so that video, he uploads it and it's going like somewhat viral and stuff. And I remember a fan at the time had commented underneath one of my videos and was like, hey, you should react to this video called Dear White People, Why I Hate White People. And I'm like, and the funny thing is like, I already know what this video is going to be about before even reacting to it and stuff. So I reacted to it, was laughing about it. And I was like, yeah, this dude is just, he's crazy, man. It's like coming out and saying things like that. And I can't remember exactly what I had said, but like I said, the video is still up. So if you want to check out that video and stuff, you very well can. It's like I think it's either my second or third most viewed video on my main channel, TMossBoss. So anyways, so yeah, he goes and he's seen that video. He's seen my reaction and he contacts me on Twitter and he was all like, why did you react to that video? I was like, a fan asked me to. I was like, and I thought it was funny and things. So I think, I remember I didn't know who he was at first because I wasn't really paying attention to his name and stuff when I did react to the video. But then when I seen who it was on Twitter, I was like, oh, this is that guy. And so then, yeah, he's like, sending me all these different tweets and stuff. And then I remember the one tweet that I did see of his where he was like, he uploaded like 7 videos and all that. He was like getting on me for uploading a lot of videos that day. And I'm like, I don't know what that has to do with anything, but I think that's when I start the whole thing with him was saying like, hey, instead of like going on social media and YouTube saying how you feel about white people, how about you approach some white people face to face and actually tell them how you feel and stuff? Because yeah, it's, it don't mean nothing when it's on YouTube, like, or with social media. It's like, it means something when you actually have the balls to approach somebody face to face and say how you really feel. But if you ain't gonna do that, then it's like, bruh, there ain't no reason for you to continue talking to people or trying to start up stuff with people. So, but anyway, so after that, then yeah, me and him, we got into it. And I remember I did a video. So after he had, he reached out to me on Twitter, we did get into it. Then I had did a video titled Message to Minnesotaboyy. And then say how I felt about him and all that stuff. And so then he had he started doing these live streams where he was like reacting. Like I said earlier in the video, he was doing these live streams where he was reacting to these videos. So yes, he was reacting to my videos. And bro was like, he was, like I said, up like 2, 3 in the morning. And I'll never forget, there was one night I was going to Vegas, and he was like, bro was up like 3 in the morning reacting to my videos, was like looking like he was going to fall asleep. But he was just like, yeah, go dislike his videos, go, leave hate comments, all that other stuff. And it was funny because one of his fans, and so this is actually something I forgot to mention after he uploaded that racist video. So it was funny because one of his fans had contacted me and was all like, you have 72 hours. They hit me with like some like mafia like type stuff, but they was like, you got 72 hours to apologize to Minnesotaboyy. I don't know what I'm apologizing for, but they was like, you have 72 hours to apologize to Minnesotaboyy, otherwise your account is gonna get hacked. And so I'm like, all right, well, I'm calling your bluff. I don't think you're going to do it. And so I'm like, I guess if you do, then I have something to talk to YouTube about. I'm like, hey, this guy, he just has sent one of his fans to hack my channel. Like, do something about that and things. I would like my channel back, please. So I was waiting for it. I didn't see nothing. I still had access to my account and stuff. So then afterwards, he goes and, so what happened at Minnesotaboyy, he ended up getting hacked. So after all that situation, after his fan had said that to me, then he ended up getting hacked. I think his location where he lived had got leaked out. His real name had got leaked out. I think it was like family people. Like, it was like a lot of stuff about Minnesotaboyy had got leaked out. So I don't necessarily think that was the reason why he had quit. I think that a lot of his videos was getting taken down, so he couldn't really upload as much as he could. I think the last video that he did upload was some years ago. And let me just check real quick. Currently, I already had some. It must have not been too long ago when I had searched his name up. Bro still got 50K subscribers on his channel and things. But anyways, no. So last video he had uploaded was in 2019. So yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe he during the pandemic, he was just like, oh, okay, I'm just going to chill and not do the YouTube. I thought like he would have been killing it with YouTube, or at least like been active more on YouTube during the pandemic, since a lot of content creators were, but I guess he wasn't. So yeah, he just randomly disappeared. And hold on, let me actually go back, and because I don't think he has any like social. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I don't think he has like any socials. Oh, he does. Oh, he actually does. No, he has an Instagram, Snapchat, and a Twitter. So let's see if he is active on these accounts, because I don't think he is. Nope. That is okay, hold on. I think I found one. Oh no, he is. Oh, he is. So he made some tweets. Oh, he just made some tweets like 10 days ago. So he goes on to say that so the first tweet he goes on to says, yes, I'm alive. COVID didn't off me, but I'm here for the future to tell you all to prepare for the worst recession and major collapse yet. Bitcoin will crash to 7K or lower, including all stocks. There is going to be Great Depression soon, October 25th to November 7th or 8th. Prepare. There is a major agenda. I repeat, if there is any tweet of mine to save, now is the time to read this. We are in a major recession. The biggest one in history is about to happen. You need to protect all your assets. Get out of the market. The dollar will crash near future. Europe will fall before America does. When they attack, they will take away all your rights. The V thing has grabbed oxide, I don't even know what that word is, in it, and nano dust particles. I can't tweet too literal. There will continue to take away all your rights. The dollar will be replaced. They crashed it. I'm reading literally what he said. So forgive me if I mess up on some words, or if it sounds like I'm struggling in things. I wasn't really a reader when I was in school, but continuing on with what he's talking about. The centralized banks will use XRP Ripple coin. They are already working behind the scenes to secure deals. So he said an explicit word. He goes, SHIT coins will disappear. Regulations are already here. You just don't know it yet. They will roll out more mandates, and by the year 2030, you will all be slaves. The only way to save you is what you've already explained: the culture, spiritually, and economics. It's been a pleasure, but I've already won. I beat the internet from 2013 to 2017. I'm undefeated and will remain king. You can hate me, but I always right one. I'm always right and one step ahead of you. To all my love supporters, I wish you well. This will be a test for the survival of the fittest. More mandates will come, and when they take your jobs and food away, then you will get desperate. Prepare now. I will come back after October, November, then tweet how I was. Peace. I don't know what that overall. It's like you disappear for all these years, and it's like then that's how you come back and things. Then the tweet that he made before that was Trump was the best thing for the so-called black man in America. He kept you on your toes and peeled the layers of what I was talking about years ago, 2016. You need 3 things if you are going to survive behind enemy lines: a culture, spirituality, I freaking whatever that word is, and economics. Best wishes, peace. Yeah, Minnesotaboyy. I honestly think that man is crazy. Like I really do think that man is crazy, and he is suffering from some stuff. So. Yeah, you know, I hope the best for him. I thought at some point, like when I started reading those tweets, I thought he would have changed. But then as you read furthermore into it, then it's like, nope, he is still the same way. So, man, that's crazy. You know, I don't know. I think at times, though, like with creators, they have like this character persona that they feel comfortable with, and then they roll with it. You know, even if they don't get no support from it, they still roll with it and stuff. So, but anyways, yeah, hopefully you guys found this video entertaining, you know, talking about Minnesotaboyy and stuff. But yeah, and that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you, everybody that stopped by today's video. Also, if you are purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.